reason why we built FOPSCo is to unite the Filipino online professionals industry, to also promote collaboration with each other, and of course, we wanted to help produce skilled online professionals, specialists, and of course, leaders.
We've created FOPSCo with a vision to become an organization that supports all Filipino online professionals to be successful in their online careers and businesses, regardless of their affiliations.
I joined FOPSCo because as an online professional who's working at the comfort of my home, I needed other individual can share with me on this freelancing journey.
The reason why we have built the Filipino Online Professional Service Cooperative is to help DICT graduates, aspirant freelancers, and this is also to help them develop, explore, and acquire new skills when it comes to online professional industry.
Ang paglambo o kalampusan sa usa ka organisasyon nagadepende sa kalidad sa mga miyembro o mga lideres niini. Ang FOPSCo dili lang adunay maanindot kayo nga advokasya o misyon na matabangan kitang tanang mga online professionals na magkahiusa, mulambo o mutubo kita sa atong pagpanarbaho o pagnegosyo online.
FOPSCo for me is a digital opportunity for me to develop and share my skills.
I joined FOPSCo as one of the founding members because I knew FOPSCo is going to be backed by other veteran online professionals and freelancers, thereby having an experienced, solid, and passionate founding members that we have today.
I joined FOPSCo because the vision of the co-op aligns with my personal vision to provide much-needed support to online professionals nationwide.
I joined FOPSCo because the people that I've met have the same values, mission, and vision as mine, and that is to provide assistance, free training, and coaching to those who wants to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
I joined the FOPSCo community because it promotes collaboration instead of competition.
I joined FOPSCo because this is a group with a helping hand.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelance.
It's a great privilege to be part of the first national-based cooperative for online professionals. With a pool of seasoned freelancers, business owners, digital jobs, PH trainers, and trainees in our community, I get to connect with them and grow my network.
So joining an organization like FOPSCo helps me develop leadership and digital skills within an environment of my peers.
My FOPSCo family is a community that helps you nurture your skills and help you gain the knowledge and the skills that you need.
One of the reasons why I joined FOPSCo, it is important for us to have a network of people that could help us in terms of just simple advice.
So the reason why I joined FOPSCo is because it was founded by people who I trusted, people who already established in the industry, and they thought that it was such a great opportunity to be able to work with them.
I joined FOPSCo because it's the first national-based cooperative for online-based professionals.
So I joined FOPSCo because I love the values, its mission and vision to help more Filipinos.
Why I joined FOPSCo? It is all because the values, the mission of FOPSCo really aligned to my values also.
I joined the Filipino Online Professionals Cooperative because I wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
Well, the reason why I joined FOPSCo is to have a community where I can grow as an online professional.
The reason why I joined FOPSCo is to give back to the community and be able to help each other.
I joined FOPSCO because I want to share my skills and my talent with all online professionals.
The reason why I joined FOPSCO is that I don't want to miss the opportunity to join the first cooperative that is created specifically for online freelancers.
I joined FOPSCO because I can see that it will help me improve and develop my skills and my personality.
I joined FOPSCO because I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers.
Being a member of FOPSCO
surely brings a lot of wonderful memories on how I started out with my career.
I joined FOPSCo because I want to be a part of this online professional community where I can gain more knowledge, skills, and support from the group.
I joined FOPSCo because harmonious FOPSCO family relationship and understanding between business associates that bring me a peace of mind.
Why choose FOPSCo? They offer opportunities and trainings for freelancers.
First national-based cooperative for online professionals, which is FOPSCo. A community of expert freelancers in the Philippines, which gave me the opportunity to further hone my skills in social media.
I joined FOPSCo because I believe in the mission, vision, goals, and objectives of the organization to further enhance and develop the industry of online professions and virtual work in the Philippines.
I joined FOPSCo because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
So I'm here with FOPSCO, and it is my way of paying it forward to the guidance that I also received when I was a startup.
Joining FOPSCO, I finally found my home, a family, a community of like-minded individuals who share the same passion, vision, and pains.
I joined FOPSCO because I want to inspire my fellow freelancers to be the best that they can be.
Good day everyone. Good day to all the followers, likers, and fans of FOPSCo Academy. Welcome to another series of chatbot marketing. I'm Mark Anthony Portabes and I am the CEO of Brainsoft Technologies. And I hope you will learn something in my discussion in our presentation. And hope you enjoy the show. Okay, so let me begin by presenting to you the outline or what you will expect in the next few slides of my discussion. And yes, so we are going to define just a little bit about AI or chatbot, and we'll discuss its brief history and share to you some great realization on the very importance of having a chatbot or having an automated messaging in your platform, online platform. And yes, statistics, some very important statistics in using chatbot and Facebook users all throughout worldwide, and best practices for using Facebook chatbot, and are going to effectively create our welcome messages, no? Medyo importante kasi, no, na we're going to set correct and formal and an effective welcome messages, no, in crafting our conversation in our chatbot workflow and making your chatbot conversations more engaging, okay, and empathy statements in sales conversations. Okay, so if you will notice in my outline, wala pong nakalagay na technical discussion regarding chatbot, but I believe one of my fellow here in FOPSCo already discussed just a little bit of workflow in chatbot by Miss Angelic Padroso. And yes, if you would like to know more about chatbot marketing or using chatbot and using different kinds of chatbot application software and platforms, there will be a separate and a very extensive training regarding this, and I believe the ICT is also offering chatbot courses, no? And I believe marami ding mga courses online in using this platform. And in general, sobrang ano naman, very practical naman ang paggamit ng ang pag-apply, no? At ang paggamit ng chatbot or ng chatterbot. Okay. Okay. So sorry. Okay. So sino ba dapat ang okay. Sino ba dapat ang makaka-benefit, no? Ang makaka will have a great benefit in this discussion, okay? In this lecture, no? So we have here yung online professional freelancer natin, kahit na aspiring freelancers, no? Who have problems in their skills. Okay. And also for the general VAs kasi sometimes, no, I believe all VAs right there, ito isa sa mga pinapagawa ng inyong client, no? Kasi very ano na lang din, no? When they realize that they need chatbot in their platform, no? So ito pinapagawa na rin sa inyo mga VAs, right? But this could be your one single skills na pwede mong i-offer on a particular market, chosen market, no? Kasi depende naman yan sa pag-o-offer mo later on. Okay? So this is also applicable, and if you are an MSME or entrepreneurs, you are in the right page. Yes, with online presence, nilagay ko rito, no? So dapat meron kang Facebook page, meron ka na ring website as kung meron man, right? Na pwede mong ma-apply itong chatbot. Okay, so yeah. Again, welcome. I hope you will learn something in our discussion. Okay, so what is chatbot basically? Okay, chatbot is a computer program that simulates human conversation through voice commands or text or both. Okay, so it could be voice, yes, pwede rin naman, but ang magiging focus natin with this and ang really kumbaga parang core function ng chatbot is to the use of text chats or chatting to the use of text. Okay? So, yeah, we will later on understand kung bakit, no? Later on my following slides. So, chatbot, short for actually chatterbot, is an artificial intelligence or AI. Okay. So, synonyms, you can either use one of this, no? Depende sa kausap mo, sa client mo, or depende sa business owner, no, na nagpapagawa sa iyo kung saan yung level of understanding niya. It could be an interactive agent or artificial conversation entity or talkbot or bot, no? Parang shortcut siya ng robot. Okay? So when we say here artificial intelligence, well, from the word itself, it's only artificial. Pero ang pinaka main goal ng isang artificial intelligence is parang self-learning siya. Along the way, natututo si AI. No? Pwede siyang matuto even at the most complex one. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay. So, yes, human-like conversational AI synonyms. So, either of these you can use, no? Again, sabi ko nga kanina, depende sa pagkakaintindi ng kausap mo, ng client mo, ng customer mo, no? It could be one of this, no? Ito yung other term or other synonyms for chatbot. So you can call it virtual human or avatars or conversational agent. Yeah, you can do that also. You can use that also. You can also use chatbot. So ito yung medyo informal term, no, ng automated messaging o ng AI, no? AI text messaging, etong chatbot, right? So you can also use in a formal way like virtual agent or virtual assistant. Okay? And many more, no? Nakalagay naman dito, guys. Okay, yeah, you can screenshot, no? And you can also interchangeably use these terms or synonyms for chatbot. Okay. Okay, so let's try to touch a little bit of the history or timeline of the AI, or later on magiging ano na siya, or later on nowadays what we call chatbot. Okay, so if you will see here sa timeline, no, so ang tagal-tagal na pala niya sa market. Ang tagal na pala niyang na-discover or na-develop, no? Since 1950, what we call the Turing test. Okay? So parang dito, no, si Alan Turing proposes a test for machine intelligence. So parang ito na yung naging basis in the later part of the timeline of the year, no, in the years moving forward, no. Ito na yung nagiging basis, no, parang yung mga AI na nade-develop here, no, so dumadaan sa tinatawag nating Turing test. Okay, so in 1955, AI born, term artificial intelligence is coined by computer scientist John McCarthy. Okay, so 1955 pa yan, no? Unimate, or the first individual robot, Unimate goes to work at GM replacing humans on the assembly line. Okay, so medyo ano pa to, si bot ay parang wala pa siyang masyadong interaction with human, interaction and with real person, no? So I mean in terms of chatting, in terms of voice, no? So Eliza, no, pioneering chatbot developed by Joseph Weizenbaum at MIT holds conversations with human. Ayun. So, nag-start na siya, no? Nag-start na siya in 1964 pa lang. Okay, nag-start na si the use of chatting with the use of AI. So 1964 pa lang siya. And then 1966, the first electronic person from Stanford, Shiki, is a general purpose mobile robot that reasons about its own actions. Okay. And then AI Winter in 1997, Deep Blue. Ito yung chess na ginawa nung 1997 na kumalaban sa worldwide champion nating si Garry Kasparov. I remember this one, no? Parang na ano talaga siya. Na i-news talaga siya, no? Na ayun nga, nakapag-develop sila ng AI, no? Ng isang AI chess na lumaban kay Garry, no? So ito in-adapt na rin ng Microsoft, kaya makikita natin, no, sa games ng OS natin, ng Windows natin, may chess. No? That's AI. Example of AI. And Kismet in 1998, Aibo in 1999, Roomba in 2002, Siri. Ayan. So some of you here familiar kay Siri, no? It's a voice AI, no? Sa mga iPhone na cellphone. Tama ba? Yes. Siri, iPhone. Okay. Yes, sa iPhone nga, it's Apple integrates Siri. Yeah. And then 2011, Watson, IBM's questions answering computer, Watson wins first prize. Yan. So, if you can see, no, all throughout the years, nag-evolve talaga siya. No? Patuloy siyang nagde-develop, no? Yung ating AI, no? Ayan. So, Eugene, in 2014, sabi dito, passes the Turing test with a third of judges believing Eugene is human. Imagine, right? So, si Eugene, nakapasa sa Turing test, and then, parang, kapani-paniwala talagang isa siyang human, real person. Okay? Yeah. So, Alexa from Amazon, Okay? Para siyang si Siri, para may isa siyang gadget, no, that will help you go throughout the shopping and search the internet, etc. No, ang pangalan niya and developed by Amazon si Alexa. And Tay in 2016 by Microsoft, chatbot by Microsoft, and AlphaGo in 2017 by Google naman. Okay. So ayan, no? So ito makikita natin, no, ang AI timeline, no? So kung tutuusin pala, matagal na pala siya, no? So since 1950 pa nag-start and up to now, ayan, sobrang tawag dito, sobrang nag-evolve, no, ang AI natin at ang ating chatbot, no, at naging chatbot na rin nowadays. Okay, so use bots or chatbots to boost your business. Okay, so here, no, we can see, I will share to you kung gaano ba siya nakakatulong, no, to boost your business sa mga entrepreneurs natin dyan, and ano yung pwede nating maitulong as freelancer sa ating mga future client or sa ating siniserve na market. Okay, so number 1, they save you time. Okay, so it answers the frequently asked questions and also cater booking consultations. So ayun, no, yung mga paulit-ulit na tanong, no, although hindi naman siguro kasalanan ng ating mga client, no, ating mga visitors na paulit-ulit yung tanong, kasi might be magkakaiba din naman sila kung sino man yung mga visitors natin. So well, the very basic questions and the very popular questions, you can actually set that using chatbot. Okay? So that yung real person na pwedeng sumagot dun sa mga FAQ, hindi naman siya magiging ngarag o hindi naman siya yung mga magiging haggard na siya ng kakasagot ng pare-pareho lang naman na tanong. Okay. You can also use chatbot in booking consultations. Okay. So when you have a clinic, so magbo-book ng consultations, magbo-book ng appointment, yes, you can use chatbot, no, you can use chatbot. Chatbot has that kind of capability na, no, booking consultations. It can also generate leads. Nakalagay dito, guys, more leads. Why more? Kasi siya unstoppable, no? So after the conversational process or at the beginning of your conversational process, you can actually get the leads na, no? Or else hindi magko-continue conversations kapag hindi nagbigay ng lead details yung inyong prospect or yung visitors. So minsan yun yung mga nagiging style, no? So at first pa lang, no, people or visitors will really try to provide, no, their contact details, no, as part of your lead strategy, kasi nga hindi magpupush yung conversations pag hindi nila ginawa yon. Okay, so after that, later on, inside the back end of your chatbot software or platform, no, you can create a subscribers list. So once they interact with your bot, kung anumang pangalan, kung sino man yun siya at anong pangalan niya, no, automatically masasave na, no, you will automatically create a subscribers list. Andun na yung mga names nila, no, and with their accounts na rin, Facebook account, no, since we are really focusing on Facebook Messenger app, no, so andun na siya na pwede mo na siyang magamit later on in doing your chat marketing or in doing your marketing pa. Kung ano man yung marketing effort na ina-apply mo sa business mo. It can also handle sales. So, yes, after the booking consultations, no, pwede silang mag-advance payment para mas ma-priority sila, no, ma-priority sila at ma-reserve talaga yung kanilang seat. Kung clinic man yan, kung hotel man yan, or events man yan, no? So they could actually send their payment, or your bot can actually handles yung pag-process ng kanilang ng purchasing doon mismo sa conversation. Okay? And number 5, tailored to suit your business needs. Okay, so depende, no? Actually, as long as you can apply virtual customer service or customer service, pwede itong magamit ng business mo. Okay? So, yes, so we have number 6, never get started. Of course naman. Oo. Kasi nga, robot siya. Kasi nga, na-program siya na yun ang magiging task niya. So, your bot will never get tired. It will answer your queries. It will provide you a solution or answers to your queries, and even process your booking, process your purchasing, no, from time to time. Yung yung dire-diretso siya. Gagawin niya ulit. Okay? It's 24/7, 365 days, and no rest. Brand agent. Brand agent is another term or synonyms for chatbots or automated messaging. Okay? Yeah. Next. So, yes, I have here, I would like to share to you a scenario, no? So, here, chatbot, they actually got our backs, no? So, consider this scenario and try to picture this. Sunday, 2 a.m., okay? And all of your company's marketers and sales reps are sound asleep. Siyempre naman. So, Sunday, kailangan matulog, kailangan mag-rest din, no? Okay. Kahit nga ang mga seller sa Lazada, minsan wala naman talaga din silang operation during Sundays, or after 5 wala na rin silang parang yung mga sales reps and marketers nila naka-off na because they need to rest naman din, right? So an executive from a $1 billion firm, let's consider it's a $1 billion firm, is on your company's website or Facebook page. Ayan. So hindi natin alam, no? Even the owner, the marketers, and the sales rep, hindi alam na may nag-visit sa Facebook page or sa website. Okay. So, she starts on the homepage, company's homepage, company's pricing page, and etc. Kung saan man siya pupunta, kung ano man yung hinahanap niya. She leaves your website or Facebook page. She doesn't fill out a form, okay, as part of your lead magnet, okay? She doesn't interact with anyone at your company. Okay, so ito yung isang scenario, right? Okay, your marketers and salespeople have no clue. Executive from a $1 billion firm have even been on your company's website, or Facebook page. Of course, mga tulog eh. Okay, mga naka-rest mode. Wala nakakaalam. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Another scenario. Slightly different scenario. Right? So, Sunday ulit, 2 a.m. And, yeah, naka-rest mode ang mga marketers. And an executive from a $1 billion firm is on your company's website. Okay? And starts on the homepage, company pricing, etc. And this time, she clicks or a message pop up in the corner of the screen. Okay, so nakita niyo doon sa Facebook page, send us a message. Basically, kapag meron siyang gusto pang malaman, that particular client or visitors, he or she will going to click, no, para makapag-expound pa siya ng another information on your product or services na ino-offer mo. Okay, so the conversation goes this way. Hey there, thanks for stopping by. I'm here to help. What brought you here to check out our product? Okay, so in your website may nag-pop up, no? Okay, in your Facebook page, upon clicking yung send message, yan, and get started, may nakalagay na get started, guys, no? By the way, you will notice na may chatbot na naka-install sa inyong sa isang Facebook page kapag may nakalagay na button like get started. Okay, so when you click on that button, the conversations will now start. Your bot will now going to converse with your visitors. Okay. So sabi ni visitor on ng billion-dollar executive, no, from a billion-dollar firm, "Hi, is your product okay with manufacturing company?" Sabi ni bot, "Got it. We can help you with that. There are hundreds of companies using our product for that same reason. Would you like to set up a demo with a human?" Okay? So you can learn more. Naka-close open parenthesis itong human, guys, no? So later on the strategies and techniques, no, and some best practices, I will share it. We will discuss this thing. This naka-close open parenthesis na to. Huh? Okay. So, yes, sabi ni executive ng isang billion-dollar firm, yes please. Okay. So, okay. Last step, what email address should I send the calendar invite to? Okay. Yes. So again, so dito na, no? Dito pa lang, no? Because interested si client or si visitor for your product, magsiset ka ng appointment, no? Magbibigay ka ng calendar sa kanya kung saan siya available para meron siya makausap na real human person or real human agent. So calendar appears in the conversation window with all the available time slots highlighted. Okay, this could be your strategy, and she's able to schedule a demo for the very next day. No problem, because it's already Sunday, tomorrow back to work na naman. Okay, but before that, you are going to get he or her email address. So ayan, lead. So, kinuha mo na yung contact details niya. That's part of your lead strategies. Meron ka ng contact details, meron ka pang name niya, or even, depende, no? Depende kung saang location, you can get the number, your contact number then. No? Pwede rin naman. Depende kung gusto niya din naman niyang ibigay. No? But, since he or she is interested, i-volunteer din naman niyang ibigay yan for sure. Okay? Yan. So, next, yes. So, with this scenario, no? With this scenario, at least, hindi natin napakawalan yung executive from the billion-dollar firm or manufacturing company or kung sino man yan siya, hindi siya nakawala sa patibong natin. Na-capture pa rin natin siya. Even your marketers or salesperson is sleeping. Okay? So, yun pa lang, no? Panalo ka na. Yun pa lang, panalo na, no? Sa paggamit mo ng chatbot. Okay? Yan. Okay. Let's check. Sorry. Yan. Okay. So, e-commerce. Okay. I believe, karamihan sa inyo guys, no? Nagsha-shopping sa Lazada, nag-online shopping sa Shopee, sa Zalora, sa Amazon, and Alibaba. Okay. So, I believe you are also familiar with their customer service. Depende sa seller. May chat portion. Sa Lazada, ako, mas ako sa Lazada. Mas palagi akong bumibili sa Lazada, no? So, I always chat the seller kung okay ba ang product. For other information, kasi minsan hindi naman din nakadetalye at baka may mga konting discrepancy, so I need to chat the seller. Okay? Or maybe, most especially guys, sa customer support ng Lazada or any other shopping platform, no? So, yan siya. Dun mo ma-experience ang real chatbot, no? Kasi talagang on the front line, chatbot talaga yung unang makikipag-usap sa inyo. So, very useful siya if you have an e-commerce store or an e-commerce business. Okay? So, with your e-commerce platform, samahan mo pa ng chatbot sa inyong website, no? And or sa inyong Facebook pages no? And this will really help you boost your sales. Okay, by the way, guys, you can also install or apply chatbot in your website, no? But our focus in our discussion is only on Facebook pages. Okay? So, but in Brainsoft, no? We also cater chatbot, okay, automated messaging in your website, actually, no? Hindi lang naman sa Facebook page, but for the sake of our discussion lang, no, for tonight and for today, no, it is only limited on Facebook pages. Okay? Yan. Sige. So, just a little bit of statistics, no, and just to encourage you more aspiring freelancers and for all entrepreneurs na pwede ninyong pag-isipan, no, na at least somehow I could give you an overview or an insights kung ano na ba ako, am I ready as entrepreneur to venture into this chatbot marketing, or for freelancers, may market ba ako, meron ba akong pwedeng maging client, meron bang business owner na nangangailangan ng isang chatbot marketing. Okay, so ito yung purpose, no, na-present ko sa inyo ng statistics, no. And yes, we have right now worldwide 260 million new conversations take place on the Facebook Messenger app daily. Okay. So by the way, ang survey or ang statistics ito as of January 2022, guys. Okay, so very fresh pa lang siya. Okay, very fresh. So 260 million daw new conversations daily worldwide. Would you imagine? That's 260 million. Okay, on a daily basis. So really, people like chatting. Okay, sometimes mas gusto nila mag-chat kaysa sa voice chatting or voice conversation, no? Kasi parang wala ka sa mood, so chat na lang muna. In discovering your services or your product, pwede rin naman, right? Okay. So, over 1.3 billion people worldwide make use of the Facebook Messenger app monthly. Okay, that's even greater sa conversation, and 90 million small businesses are actively using Facebook one way or another. It could be using their own personal account in Facebook, no? And or building their own Facebook page one way or another, no? That's already 90 million for small businesses like MSME. So hindi pa nakakount dito yung mga big businesses, hotel, restaurants, manufacturing, e-commerce. So hindi pa yan siya kasali dyan with the 90 million, no? So dun lang sa small businesses sector or the MSME. Facebook Messenger statistics reveal that 20 billion messages are exchanged every month between businesses and customers. Okay, right? 20 billion messages are exchanged B2C, no? Business and customers. Okay, that's 20 million messages. Okay. The Facebook Messenger platform has over 300,000 messenger bots running. Okay. Yan. So, ilan yung natin? Ilan yung user natin for the Facebook Messenger? It's 1.3 billion. Okay. 90 million. Pero 300,000 pa lang, guys, oh. Ang tumatakbong bots sa Facebook Messenger. See? Wala pa siyang 10% on all the business, on the 90 million small businesses na gumagamit ng Facebook, or 1.3 billion people na gumagamit ng Messenger. Okay? So, there's a huge market here for aspiring freelancers or for freelancers, for VAs, right? So, ayan, sobrang laki pa, guys. Sobrang sobrang fresh pa ng market natin for chatbot marketing. Okay. And sa iOS store, hindi pa kasama sa statistics ang Android users. All-time second most downloaded app ang Facebook Messenger. all-time second most downloaded app. Okay? Really, it's a big manifestation na talagang people like chatting, people like conversing, no, with your brand before they buy, before they will opt in into your services. They would really love to chat. They would really love conversing with you just to make sure kung really fits the product that they're going to buy or yung service na i-avail nila sa inyo if you are a freelancer. Okay? So 64% of people who use Facebook are also using Messenger platform. Of course, naman. Kasi nandun na siya, embedded na siya eh. At saka may mga, anyway, yeah. If you watch Social Dilemma in Netflix, so parang part ng algorithm ng Facebook, Instagram, and all social media platform to trigger that trigger, they will program that or include that in their algorithm to notify you, no, that someone is really sending you a message, no. So ayan, so talagang pag may Facebook ka, automatically, no, 64% of people who use Facebook, sabi nga, will use also Messenger. Okay, so 17 million photos are sent over the Facebook Messenger app monthly. Oo, totoo naman. Oo. Ito minsan ginagamit ito, no, sa family affairs o kaya may mga sesend kang mga documents, and mas dumami pa yung gamit ng Messenger platform ng Facebook nung nagkaroon ng pandemic right now, because if you would see yung mga online classes natin from elementary, high school to college, no? So majority of them, I believe all of them are using this group chat facility facility of Facebook Messenger, no? Create sila ng Facebook group chat, no? At doon sila nagpapalitan ng attendance, ng information, ng mga photos, ng mga projects, etc. and etc. No? So mas lalo na namang dumami, guys. Mas lalo na namang dumami ang nadagdagan na naman, no, ang new conversations at ang nadagdagan ang mga user na naman ng Facebook Messenger. Okay? So roughly there are 2.89 billion active users in Facebook. So I believe chinek ko kanina ang population natin, nakalimutan ko, sorry, parang less than 10 billion, no? So, and yet we have 10.89 billion active users. Please correct me, no, with the worldwide population, if I'm correct or wrong, no? Sorry for that. And most frequently used messaging platforms ang Facebook Messenger. Totoo naman. So, when we have relatives abroad, okay, so ayun, ano agad ang naiisip for communication? It's Facebook Messenger. It's Messenger. Kasi meron din naman siyang video call. So you can see your kamag-anak or relatives or friends or office mate, no? Even sa mga MSME, ito na rin ang ginagamit na platform for their business, for their businesses, exchanging of sales, mga online sellers, and etc. Okay. So, if this is for the freelancers, no? Guys, sobrang laki ng market. If you have a problem with your skills, no? And yet, at tapos, nadagdagan pa ng chatbot for Instagram. Okay? So, pwede mo nang i-automate ang messaging mo sa Instagram. Eh di mas lalo na namang lumaki ang opportunity, no? So, if those freelancers outside there or listening right now, if you have problem with your skills, try to venture or try to invest learning in doing chatbot marketing, guys. Actually, if you love conversing, if you have that creativity, no? And by the way, mag-share naman ako ng mga tips and best practices. You can try to consider learning chatbot, no? Kasi kung tutuusin, meron naman siyang builder na pwede niya kayong i-assist, no? Jelly Pedroso, shinare niya na to sa niya, sa presentation niya. So try to search na lang sa Facebook page, no? Yeah, pwede siyang self-learn. Okay? Pwede niyo siyang ma-self-learn at you can try to yourself na lang at sa inyong business o sa inyong client. Okay? Yeah. So, let's try to discuss the 4 best practices for using Facebook chatbots. Okay, so number 1, use conversational language. Use clear, natural language that's easy for customers to understand and follow. Okay, so ito medyo challenging sa inyong mga chatbot developer o sa inyong chatbot marketer, no? So challenge kasi you need to try to understand and research on your visitors or your client, and you will really try to craft and use clear and natural language, no, na mas madaling maintindihan ng inyong mga customers and masundan, right? And of course, you are going to avoid jargon and slang terms and yung mga abbreviations at saka yung mga slang terms, no, as customers may not know what certain words means. Okay, may mga iba kasi, guys, may mga iba kasing later on visitors kayo na foreigner or hindi nakabilong sa inyong location, right? If you are an online seller or meron kang services na may jurisdictional yung inyong services, so pwedeng hindi nila maintindihan if it's a jargon or if it's a slang term. Okay? Para bang tipong what an example of slang terms, para bang sana all, ayan. Tayo lang makakaintindi ng mga sana all na yan, no? So try to avoid that slang terms, right? So vary responses. Okay, so wag pa ulit-ulit na okay, wag naman yung okay, yes, no, right? So pwede mong sabihin din naman, no, yung example natin dito, no, right? Sounds good, awesome, that will be great. Okay, instead of saying just simply yes or no, that will be great. I'm sorry but that is not possible. So mga ganyan, instead of saying just no, no, so pero medyo may pagka-polite naman, no. So yun yung yung mga possible, no, best practices, no, as part ng conversational natural language, right? Okay. So next, brand the conversation. So you can use here some media like photos or GIFs, and you can also try to create your recognizable colors and logos and images. Now this will be tagged as your brand, no? So parang mas yung retention kasi ng client or ng ng customer mo or ng visitors mo, mas malaki yung chance ng retention kapag ka naka-branding yung conversation mo, and as a way, no, pwede kang gumamit ng mga photos and GIFs, no. This will also set the mood, no. This will also set the mood of your conversation with your visitors. Okay? Yeah. Sige. Number 3, always allow customers to connect with a real person. Okay. So set your bot to automatically provide a contact option that connects customers with a real person. Keep that option available throughout the bot workflow. Even if customers never need to escalate to an agent. Yan. So meron tayong parang study, no? A Harvard study showed that simply having that option reduces anxiety and frustration. Okay. So ako, as an experience, no, as a parang uh, experience ko mismo when dealing with a bot, no? So, sometimes, talagang, ano ba, syempre, ano na ako very familiar na ako if I'm talking with a bot or if I'm talking with a real person. Sometimes, totoo talaga na it's a little bit frustrating na I really wanted to talk to a live agent or a live brand agent, no? Kasi ayoko nang kumausap ng bot, no? Pero wala akong option doon. So, na-experience ko to with Lazada kasi meron akong problem with my order. So, with my refund actually, no? So, wala akong makausap. Parang marami lang siyang button doon and mga other options. But walang option doon to talk with a live agent. Before that, makausap ko, no, ang dami pang mga marami pa akong mga dadaan ng mga other options bago ko makausap ng isang live agent. Okay? Yeah. So with this, no, okay. With this, no, so it's a little bit frustrating if you will not set up your bot, no, to have a contact option that connects customers with a real person. Okay? So throughout the bot workflow, it is a best practice, no, if laging may option doon, no, parang may gate, meron siyang escape, no, na kung gusto na lang kumausap with a real person, no. So bear in mind na all throughout the bot workflow, you will consider that consider that doing, no, doon sa workflow mo na merong option if you're going to talk with a real person. Okay. 4. Set clear goals and track results. So, set up benchmarks to gauge how well your chatbot is positively impacting your customer service experience. Okay. So, I do not know if you also experience at the end of the conversation, meron dong parang rate your conversations with Alexa or rate your conversation with Alice. Happy, unhappy, satisfied, or unsatisfied. Okay. So with that, no, you can create a survey para meron kang magiging benchmark kung yung conversation ba na na-develop mo with your chatbot, no, is very effective, no? Very effective with your current client or visitors. So it's a good practice, no? It's a good practice na you are going to still create a benchmarks. Okay? Create a matrix of you kung how well your chatbot is doing. Okay? Or impacting your customer. All right. Okay, so how to write an effective welcome message. So basically, marami namang pwedeng style. But number one, for your welcome message to be effective, you are really going to ask questions at the beginning of your conversations pa lang. So, here, hello. So, may set up si chatbot if you would like to mention the last name, the first name, the whole name, no? May option dyan, guys. Doon sa chatbot na gagamitin nyo, no, later on. We are X company, so you have to mention your company, and we sell, provide service, Y and Z, and etc. Okay. So, after that, introducing your company or yourself, no, then may questions ka after, like, how can we help you? Okay. Then, or what brought you here today, sir? Or what brought you here today, Mark? Something like that. No? So, do not forget, after the greetings, you need to ask questions. Okay? To make your welcome message effective. Okay. Number 2, be succinct. Okay. For best results, you need to keep the message short and sweet. Say hello. Okay. Hello. And then ask a question and start the conversation. Okay, make it short. Oo. Wag masyadong mahaba. Kahit sino naman, no? Kahit sino naman, pag sobrang haba pa lang introduction mo, you will get bored and leave the site na lang. Okay, tapos wala pang ka-sweet. Okay, wala pang greetings. Parang napaka-obvious naman na parang gusto mo siya agad bentahan or gusto mo siya agad ah, tawag dito, masyadong direct naman. Direct naman yung ano ba, yung atake, guys, right? Okay. So number 3, have fun with it. Okay. So injecting a little humor and fun into your welcome message, you can stir up interest and get people talking. That's why if you again, no, if you encounter, no, having have a conversation with a chatbot, no, makita nyo minsan nagsisend sila ng mga emoji or ng mga memes or ng mga images na somewhat matatawa ka ng konti. This is just to set the ambience of being comfortable conversing with the bot. Being you as a visitor or a customer, maging komportable ka naman, maging at ease ka, na kahit na robot yung kausap mo, natutuwa ka. Okay? So that lalong maging interesado pa yung magiging kausap mo, at he will continue with your funnel, no, later on. So, and get people talking. Okay, parang somewhat magiging sila ba, matcha-challenge. Wow, okay tong kausap ko parang nakakatuwa. Okay, yeah. And there's a case here, okay, na isang pet subscription service company, no, tinatanong ni bot, no, kung anong ang pangalan ng pet. Okay, if you are a pet lover and then kausap mo itong bot na ito, and that talagang nag-take time siya to ask the name of your pet. Okay? So, with that case, no, dumami yung engagement and subscription ng company na yon, no, by merely asking the name of that pet, no. So that's actually, you can be creative here, guys, no. Just set a comfortable ambience with your customers in chatting with your bot. Yun lang naman yun siya. Okay? Yan. So 5 tips for making your chatbot conversations more engaging. This is also very important because pwede naman silang mag-get started, start the conversation, and pag hindi na engaging, pag hindi ka nakaka-connect, no, pag si bot mo hindi nakaka-connect with your client, with your visitors, they will immediately leave your website or leave your Facebook page. Okay? So number 1, keep questions short and sweet. At least medyo safe ka, naka-safe mode ka. It's because hindi natin sure kung yung kausap natin gusto niya diretso agad kung ano yung pakay niya dun sa site mo or sa business mo. Okay? That's kung short siya and somewhat direct but sweet, so diretso. So nag-greet ka, okay? At hindi naman masyado yung inside of introduction mo, and you are sweet, and then it will keep your customer or your visitor interested, and and she will continue chatting with your bot. Okay? So with this, no, magiging challenge din sa part mo na developer, because pag masyado siyang broad or complicated questions, complicated din yung answers. Baka, it's an artificial intelligence, it is programmed to respond, depende dun sa na-set mo, depende dun sa mga triggers mo, sa mga keywords na siniset mo, no, dun lang naman din siya mag-response. And pag masyadong complicated yung mga questions, no, wala ka pang sinet na button, you will also come up with a complicated answers. Baka hindi magtuloy o hindi ma-pursue, no, hindi naka-align yung chatbot responses mo, and that will create problem. Okay? That will result to a bad experience with your client or your visitors. Okay? So number 2, provide answer options. With buttons and responses, you'll likely get a higher levels of engagements, as visitors won't have to rack their brains to come up with original answers. Yes, this is also very important, no, that you will provide na choices in a button format doon sa conversation mo so that yung client mo o yung visitors mo o yung customers mo, hindi na siya mag-iisip kung ano ba yung sasagot niya. Is it yes or no? Is it maybe or not? No? So at least, ang gagawin na lang niya is mamimili na lang siya doon sa mga options as part ng answers niya o ng customers mo. No? So hindi na siya mag-iisip. Baka tama rin pang mag-isip, umalis na lang sa page mo. Okay? Yeah. So provide answer options, so do not forget that. No? Para maging mas engaging, para click na lang siya ng click, pak, diretso sa conversation. Right? Okay? And be transparent about the fact you're using a chatbot. Okay, guys. Sa perspektibo o sa perspective ng isang copywriter, no? Own the fact that you're using a chatbot and don't be afraid to call it out. Okay? It's better to be upfront about the experience you're providing and to set expectations right away rather than restricting people. Okay. It is said, and it is also a best practice, that you are going to use a conversational, natural language. Feel that a particular visitor or a customer is really conversing with a real person. We cannot deny that's part of our goal. That's part of your goal. Na para bang you are being creative sa pakikipag-converse mo with a real person. Para bang feel nung customer mo na ang kausap niya is a real person. Okay. But please do not be afraid to call it out. Sabi nga dito. Okay. Kailangan mo pa rin aminin, kailangan mo pa rin iparamdam sa kanya na you are still a robot. You are that particular customer is still talking with an AI or with a chatbot or with a robot. Okay. So sabi nga dito, as an example, I know I'm just a chatbot, etc. But I wanted to see whether I could help. Okay? So at least hindi mo at least 'di ba, inamin mo na at first pa lang that I am a chatbot. Minsan kasi yung iba first time hindi nakaka-identify na ang kausap na pala is robot. So parang china-challenge niya na masyado kung ano-ano ng mga tinatanong na hindi naman naka-trigger sa responses na keywords, no? So wala, mapofrustrate lang din siya. At least kung alam niya that he or she is talking with a robot or with a chatbot, andun yung expectations na limited lang din yung pwedeng i-response. Okay? So do not forget this thing. Do not forget this fact. Okay? Now you need to call out that even if the customer is really have a feeling that he or she is really talking with a real person, even if it is a chatbot. Okay? Yeah. Sige. So number 4, come up with paths for every type of visitors. Ayan. Ko lang. So instead of thinking of a lead qualification chatbot as having a single goal, connecting qualified leads with sales. So ang idea kasi nito, guys, is that after the chatbot gets the leads, no, of a particular customers, no. So do not worry, guys, no. Etong mga share ko sa inyo, this can be set, no, in any chatbot platform. Very na siya ngayon. Very powerful na mga platforms na 'yon. Ano man ang gamitin mo, no, magkakaiba lang ng mga features, but if you're going to use chatbot to qualify leads, kayang-kaya ng chatbot 'yan. Okay? So, and providing a single track for buyers, think about it as having multiple goals and providing multiple tracks that can cater to all of the different types of people on your website or FB pages. So, sinasabi lang naman dito na, sabi nga sa example, no, parang kung hindi man ako bumili nung product mo o nag-avail ng services mo, no, it doesn't follow na hindi rin kita ifa-follow or ayaw ko rin mag-subscribe sa inyong newsletter. So you have actually multiple goals, no? Hindi lang yung goal is bentahan si leads mo or bentahan ang customer mo o iyong visitors. Apart from getting their leads, kung ibinigay man nila at hindi sila bumili, so meron ka pang other things na pwede mong i-apply, like providing value by means of subscribing, let them subscribe in your newsletter so that you could update them on the latest trends, on the latest update on your services or on your products, that eventually later on they would see na, oh, very valuable pala ito, na pwede kong magamit, no, for my personal needs or for my business if it's B2B. Alright? Okay. Yeah. So, test it out, of course. So, it is important not before you roll our qualification chatbot out to your FB page or website or to whatever you're going to display it, you should test it out on a smaller audience. So, very basic naman, no? So, after creating your chatbot, so, para magkaroon ka ng later on, yun nga, yung na-share ko kayo na benchmarking, you need to test it out. Okay. So, assessment, are people answering every questions, are they getting hung up somewhere? At least makita mo, mapag-aralan mo din, no, na, etong part ng conversation ko, dito sila nag-stop. Then, after answering this, they will automatically leave the conversation or leave my Facebook page na. So, what's the matter? What is wrong about this particular conversation na na-create ko? Okay? Are multiple people giving answer you hadn't thought of ahead of time? Sabi nga dito. Okay? Yan. Sige. So, next. Okay. So, these are 10 empathy statements in sales conversation. So, you can also use this, no, and create a triggered or create a keywords, no, later on sa chatbot mo, no, or you can use this, no, sa live as pwede itong gamitin ng mga live agent, live sales agent mo, no, itong mga 10 empathy statements mo in sales conversation, no. So there is a psychology behind this, na if you empathize with them, at least you are going to have a longer connection with your customer. Para bang, syempre, diba, parang if you understand, if you let them feel na you understand this kind of situation, maybe they would really be able to you will be able to convince them, no, to avail of your service or your product to help solve their problem, no, their current problem. So, number 1, so if I'm hearing you correctly, you're having this problem, insert the problem while trying to achieve this outcome. Yan. So, pwede yan, no? Pwede mong gamitin yan na part of statement. Guys, you can screenshot it naman, no? So, ibaba ko lang ng konti itong video ko para makita. Yan. So, you can screenshot and try to apply this in your bot, and also you can also try to use this with your sales agent if you are entrepreneur. Okay. So, thanks for letting me have some of your time today. Yan. So, ending na yan. Mention mo yung name. Very important na you're going to mention your name, their name. Thanks for telling me more about the problem that you have. Okay? How are we doing so far? Am I answering all of your questions? Just confirming, no? Para bang kino-confirm mo kung okay ka lang ba, nasasagot ka ba gusto mo, maybe you could answer yes or no, no? So here you can support this question with a button, yung sinasabi ko kanina na as an option, no, may option sila to answer, no, para at least hindi na sila mag-isip kung ano ba sasagot ko, yes or no or maybe, right? Can I make suggestion? Okay, I'd love to dig into this a bit more. Mind if I ask a few more question? Kasi baka ayaw na niya baka ayaw na niyang mag-go through pa or magbigay pa ng ayaw niya nang sumagot pa ng mga questions mo, right? So you're now going to confirm if he or she is still willing to receive more questions. I can definitely answer those questions for you, but please stop me at any time. Ayan, very polite, no? Okay, kasi baka for that particular customers or visitors, irrelevant na yung mga tanong mo. So at least you are ahead of time informing them na please stop me kung nonsense na yung sinasabi ko. Is it okay if we review everything we've covered so far? Okay, so maganda din, no? Magandang empathy statements din para at least kung if you miss something along the conversation, at least pwede kang makapag-fill in. Okay. How is your current solution working for you right now? Okay, so pwedeng follow-up questions so later on after your conversation, after availing your service or your product later on, no? So would you mind telling me more about your pain point or interesting challenges? Okay, so pwede rin yan siya. Okay, I think this is the second to the last slides. Ayan. So, ayan. So, if you have any questions, guys, so you can just put your questions in the comments, and then we would love hearing those and really try to do our best to answer those after this live presentation. Okay? Yeah. So, okay, so this is the end of my presentation. So for to give credits for all the references that I made in doing these slides, these are those among my references. And yeah, yes, the last slides. And yes, okay, thank you for sharing your time. Thank you for your time, and I hope you learned something from my presentation, and you learned from our discussion here in FOPSCo Academy. So you can contact me, no, kung may mga questions man, if you need some kind of assistance, and most especially in in creating your virtual concierge in the hotel and beach resort market, no, because right now I'm catering the hotel and beach resort industry, no, in building their customer customer service, virtual customer service, or their virtual concierge, no, both in their website and in their Facebook pages. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your for having with me, and for allowing me for FOPSCo for giving me this chance and opportunity to share to you, no, chatbot marketing or virtual concierge using automated messaging. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.
I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.